Do you get too high when life is good and too low when things look bad? It's exhausting. When you have the right mindset, you can live your best life at any age. Hi, I'm Leslie Zan. Whether you're planning for retirement or living a retired life, you can get off the emotional roller coaster. Years ago, while working on a big project, there was a huge, unexpected snafu. To say I overreacted is an understatement. I totally lost my cool, to the point where a close mentor looked at me and said, "Leslie, you are spun up like a top." I still love that description. And then she said, "You've got to learn to stay even." Stay even, sure. Easier said than done, right? And yet she was correct. Life happens. It's how we respond to it that makes the difference between suffering and satisfaction. With today's technology, most of us are moving at breakneck speed. We're constantly reacting to texts, emails, tweets, headlines, and phone calls. And this constant, instantaneous reaction is transforming the way we interact with the people in our lives. We now bring that frenetic energy into our social interactions, whether virtually or live. Just think back over the past week. See if you can identify just one situation where you'd have to admit to yourself, "Hey, I really didn't handle that very well." Perhaps you were too quick to judge a friend, too impatient with your kids, too defensive with a neighbor. Or instead of a road warrior, you turned into an online keyboard warrior. Your habit of giving a rapid-fire response makes staying even seem impossible. Life comes at us very quickly. You want to train yourself to take a moment and consider how you want to respond. Hit your imaginary pause button. So rather than delivering a response you'll later regret, you can bring your emotions back to an even keel. Rather than being reactive, you can be proactive and respond on your terms. If this video is making you think about your life, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And tell me in the comments below, what's got you riding on an emotional roller coaster? Let me share a couple of examples I've witnessed firsthand. Wall Street is having a good run, and your 401k is flush with cash. Even though this is most likely a temporary situation, you decide to take an extravagant vacation and bring all the kids. Too high. What happens when the stock market turns bearish? You start believing you can't make ends meet, so you cancel the holiday trip to visit the grandkids, even though you could afford it. Too low. Or how about when you decide to take up pickleball? You sign up for a class and realize you need some gear. You run to the sporting goods store and drop $800 on top of the line gear. And this is before you've even taken your first lesson. Too high. And what happens when you show up on the pickleball court? Your shoes are killing you, and you end up playing wiffle ball since you can't hit the darn thing. Next thing you know, you're selling your gear at the yard sale and never return to the court. Too low. So how do you buffer these highs and lows? One solution is to apply the powerfully neutralizing word, maybe. The stock market will correct itself soon. Maybe. Pickleball isn't my game. Maybe. By adding maybe, you can pause, rein in your emotions, and reach a balance. You can respond with a cooler head and with the emotional control that comes from staying even. Maybe I'll just relax and not do anything crazy. I'll talk to my financial advisor and we'll look at my portfolio. Maybe I can learn pickleball. I just need to get out there and learn the basics. When you get off the emotional roller coaster, when you stay even, you can buffer your emotions and take the ride on your terms. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button and remember to share it with your friends. Also, hit the subscribe button, and after you do that, click the bell icon to get notified every time I post a new video, and that way you won't miss a thing. And tell me in the comments below, what's got you riding on an emotional roller coaster? Here's to your life as an inspired retired. Let's talk again soon.